Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today, as usual. And in this video, I'll be giving you guys the full recap of really everything you need to know about the SWELL event, which actually does happen to be tomorrow, which is less than 30 hours away officially as I am making this video right now. Guys, this is the biggest day of the year for XRP investors. This is the potential NDA slicing announcement comes out. I mean, guys, this is where XRP investors have it best in terms of speculative activity. And man, lately XRP, I mean, for 2 weeks straight, guys, 2 weeks straight has been fighting the 30-cent level. It is just the almighty freaking iron curtain that it can just not get past and break down. But man, I gotta say, even though it is getting rejected, it continues to push back and fight harder. It is just an absolute trooper here. It's still making it over the 30-cent range. It just keeps getting rejected. And it seems like on the 4 hours here, we have a inverse head and shoulders. We got shoulder, head, shoulder, then potentially, freaking moonshot up here after we smash through this resistance, because I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of pressure at this level that's happening. I mean, I think the volumes are actually fairly high according to CoinMarketCap. I mean, this is a range where there is a lot of liquidity going back and forth because the bears and the bulls are just battling. And this is a very, very intense battle. And then having SWELL, literally less than 30 hours away, that makes it really interesting considering that happens at the same time we are having a very, very intense resistance battle. So that's really what's going on with XRP. So just to update you guys, I did go to the store this morning. I got like 4 energy drinks. I actually had one of them this morning. Not very healthy, I know. But I do have all the, I didn't get any game fuels. I got Mountain Dew Kickstart, so I got 3 of those left now. And yeah, that's going to be the drinks for the stream. And I got various snacks and such and whatever to keep me fueled for the 2 12-hour streams back to back. This is going to be one hell of a marathon and a lot of SWELL coverage. So what you guys need to know is that it starts. So here's the thing. On the SWELL website, yeah, it says, hey, it starts on November 7th. But you got to understand that is November 7th Singapore time. And that's where I believe I really want to give credit to this person. I forget what their name was, but they like spammed in the chat. Hey, Alex, like you got to remember, dude, like, hey, it's Thursday and Friday for Singapore. It's actually Wednesday and Thursday for the US. And I'm like, oh, wow, really, really good point. I really could have just missed the whole freaking stream right there. So yeah, it's Singapore time. So I did all the conversions and this actually, so the beginning of SWELL right here, which will be Thursday, November 7th, 7 a.m. Singapore time. That will actually start at, what's it called? That actually starts at 3 p.m. PST, November 6th. So Wednesday, November 6th, 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST. That will be the actual start of when the registration actually opens. I mean, you could argue that we should start, probably at 10 o'clock, where it's a Brad Growing House, welcome to SWELL. But I mean, once like the actual event is officially, they're bringing people in, that's where I feel like the information is going to start flowing. So I want to go ahead and catch that. And, it'll actually make the stream longer anyway. So it's more of a marathon stream. But yeah, literally 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Singapore time. That's going to be a full on 12-hour stream tomorrow. Yeah, so this starts tomorrow, Wednesday, November 6th at 3 p.m. PST. That is when the SWELL marathon coverage will begin on the channel. Again, ends at 3 a.m. PST. Then the second day, same exact start, except it ends at 12 a.m. On the second day. So guys, a lot of good stuff. Let's take a look at the full agenda here. You got private meetings, breakfast, demos. This is where we're going to have all like the kind of the customer interaction, displaying all the latest RippleNet demos, products, new feature integrations, whatever, yada, yada. Then you got the Welcome to SWELL, Brad Garlinghouse, morning keynote, chief economist for the International Monetary Fund, former, actually, the digital assets regulatory outlook. Then you got the featured customer panel. I am really looking forward to this one. You got Flash FX, Golance, Bitso, Interbank, Peru, and Ripple. Looking forward to that, really, because that'll kind of, get what the customers think about the technology. Then you got largest bank in Singapore CEO, the future digital banking keynote. Then you got an afternoon keynote with Ambassador Chen Heng Chi, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, making connections and reception in blockchain innovation awards. Registration opens, and then workshop, private meetings, morning keynote. Global payments that finally work. I'm really interested in that one. And guys, the one I am excited the most for, like last year, it was the 800-pound gorilla that everyone was really focused on. This year, I am focused on digital assets for money transfers, transforming the industry. This is screaming XRP at the top of its lungs. Digital assets for money transfers transform the industry. And then the Q3 earnings call, MoneyGram CEO Alex Holmes said that, hey, yeah, we got a little something that we're going to announce in 2 weeks, like with, I don't know if he said with Ripple or not, but he said, yeah, we can't really say anything about it right now, but we'll make the press release then. So yeah, and the CEO of MoneyGram is now a SWELL keynote speaker. Yeah, I am really, really looking forward to this one. Customer flash talks, Ubri. I think honestly that's probably gonna kind of be a little bit boring. But then blockchain and payments, the flywheel set in motion. The flywheel is set in motion. I'm really, really curious about that one. That is a panel I'm very excited for. So guys, I am literally overall excited for the entire event. This is literally, to me, like freaking, basically it's Christmas. I mean, honestly, I mean, we look at it that way. It is literally the best day for XRP investors. It only happens for 2 days out of the whole year, out of the whole freaking cold bear market winter. I mean, this is this is hope for us, honestly. This is hope for an announcement. And then the market just goes, oh my God, what Ripple's actually doing? No way this bank's actually using XRP. I mean, guys, the possibilities here are endless. And since we're not really getting that pre-swell pump, we could actually have a pump because of swell instead of pre-swell pump once swell is over at dumps, which is kind of boring. I mean, we're going into swell without really a pump, and we could have a pump because of swell. So guys, tomorrow, Wednesday, November 6th, 3 p.m. PST, I will see you guys there. I am literally so excited for this. And by the way, what's funny is my job for today is I have to stay up as late as possible to about 2-3 a.m. And then I got to sleep in tomorrow on purpose like crazy. So I kind of get on the schedule of, hey, waking up at 1-2 p.m. and then I can stay awake for 12 hours with no problem. So yeah, that's my goal for tonight. I'm going to be playing a lot of Modern Warfare because yeah, I gotta stay up late. I might as well be grinding Modern Warfare, try to unlock the AK because I'm still freaking like level 38. But yeah, that's my mission for tonight, guys, is shifting the sleep schedule for the swell event. And y'all, I literally cannot wait for this. I also do have a new swell emoji, which is actually pretty insane, but I gotta fix like the transparency on it. Like, guys, this is going to be single-handedly the greatest swell live stream so far. All right, guys. Oh, by the way, one more thing. Big shout out to Crypto Eddie. She will be attending the Swell event along with many other XRP community members. First time Ripple's done this. Crypto Eddie will be actively feeding us information during the Swell event. She has done the kind duty of doing so because she's not really into the whole live streaming thing. But yeah, she will actually be our super secret inside source from Swell. So if any information comes out during Swell before, Ripple tweets out or something, I mean, guys, we are going to get it first here on the Alex Cobb channel. Guys, it's going to be one hell of an event. One hell of an event. I cannot wait for it. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. All right, guys. Peace.